My first memory of the game of basketball was going over to my cousin's house. He had a hoop and the hoop was nailed to a tree. So it wasn't like a normal backboard, and there was just a ring, and they were taking this ball trying to throw it through the hoop. It didn't have a whole bunch of air in it, so it wasn't like you could bounce or dribble or anything. So everybody was just catching and shooting. Then it became a contest of who can make the most. And I was like, man, that looked pretty cool. Fred Vinson, assistant coach with the New Orleans Pelicans. I grew up in a little small town called Murfreesboro. It's in North Carolina. Whether it was football, whether it was baseball, whether it was basketball, my cousins, my friends, we would always get together, play in the backyard. We went to a situation when I was in junior high school where I got cut from the team. And whenever I went through issues, had any personal problems or something was bothering me, I would always go shoot. I would nail one of those margarine buckets. I would cut the hole out of the bottom, had a little plastic ball, and I would nail it to the top of the wall. And I think because of that, trying to shoot this ball into this in this bucket where the ball barely fit, it helped my hand-eye coordination in terms of shooting as I went forward. The last opportunity that I had to try and make the NBA was with the Los Angeles Clippers. When I got to know Neil O'Shea and Coach Dunleavy. Didn't make the team, but I had an impression on them, but I guess in a way by how hard I worked. And Neil, unbeknownst to me, went to Coach Dunleavy and told Dunleavy, hey, I think Fred would be a good guy and to work with our young players. For me, my expertise as a player was shooting. To me, one of the most important aspects of developing a shooter is convincing him that you can help him get better. I think it starts with building that relationship. It goes back to that relationship, them feeling comfortable with you, comfortable with your knowledge and your ability to teach them and help them get better. My first year with Al Thornton, it was unbelievable, it was outstanding. I watched video with him, took him through certain drills, showed him certain moves, and he'd go out the next game and do it. After the first year, Al went from not making the rookie-sophomore game to by the time he finished the season that first year, he was first team all-rookie. And so from there, the joy and excitement of watching guys and seeing guys get better, that's something to me that's part of what I love about coaching. You can call it a hobby. I love sitting and watch my son play sports during my off time, during my free time. I have two older sons. One just graduated college, University of Louisiana Lafayette. And then my middle son, Corey's at LSU. He's a part of the basketball staff there, trying to get his career started in coaching. So he and I talk every day. My wife's name is Matita Vinson, and we actually met in Los Angeles. I remember I went to go pick her up, and when I saw her, I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, now I remember. And we from that point on, we just kind of bonded, and we're married now. And that's been 2002 I met her. I want to win an NBA championship, and I want to win that whether I'm an NBA head coach, NBA assistant coach. I just want to know what that feeling is like. You see it, you have friends who've won, and you see just how excited everybody is. You see the families on stage and all that. I just want to be a part of that, throughout at some point in my coaching career, I want to be a part of that.